I am going to show you how to clear acne, fade dark spots, tighten your skin, and genuinely transform the way your face looks and feels, using ingredients you almost certainly already have sitting in your kitchen right now. We are not talking about expensive dermatologist creams. We are not talking about a complicated 10-step routine that costs you $100 a month. We are talking about real, nutrient-dense, biologically active ingredients that your skin recognizes, responds to, and genuinely heals from. And by the end of this video, I am going to give you not just the fastest external solution for clearing acne. I am going to show you how to attack this problem from both directions at once, from the outside in and from the inside out. Because that combination is the reason some people clear their skin in weeks, while others struggle for years without ever understanding why nothing seems to work. I am Dr. Sophia, and on this channel, Wellness by Dr. Sophia, this is exactly the kind of conversation I live for. Not surface-level advice. Not trendy recommendations with nothing underneath them. Real, grounded, practical guidance that gives you genuine results because it is built on how your body actually functions. So stay with me through this entire video, because everything I share builds on what comes before it, and the piece I save for the end is the one that changes everything. Before we get into the solution, I want to spend just a moment on why most people struggling with acne never fully clear their skin, even when they try product after product, routine after routine. And the answer is almost always the same. They are only working on one side of the problem. They are addressing what is happening on the surface of the skin without ever asking what is driving it from underneath. Acne is not simply a surface condition. It is your body communicating something. Inflammation, hormonal signals, nutrient deficiencies, gut health, all of these show up on your face before they show up anywhere else. Your skin is the most visible organ you have, and it reflects your internal environment with remarkable accuracy. Which means that the fastest way to clear acne permanently is not to suppress what you see on the outside. It is to correct what is causing it on the inside, while simultaneously giving your skin the topical nutrition it needs to heal the existing damage as quickly as possible. Today, I am going to give you both. A powerful, inexpensive, nutrient-rich face mask you can make at home for almost nothing, and the internal strategy that ensures what you clear on the outside actually stays clear. Let us begin. Let us start with the face mask, because I want you to be able to make this tonight, apply it tonight, and begin seeing a difference within the first few uses. The ingredient at the heart of this mask is something so ordinary, so universally available, and so inexpensive that most people genuinely cannot believe it works as well as it does when they first try it. But the biology behind it is compelling, and once I explain what is actually happening at the skin level, you will understand exactly why this works. The ingredient is egg, the whole egg, and I am going to walk you through precisely how to use it, why each component does what it does, and how to build on it to take your results significantly further. Let us start with the egg white. When you separate the egg and apply a thin, even layer of the clear egg white to clean skin, something remarkable begins to happen almost immediately as it dries. Egg white is rich in proteins, particularly albumin, that form a gentle, biocompatible film across the surface of your skin as the moisture evaporates. This film physically tightens the skin, temporarily reducing the appearance of enlarged pores, fine lines, and the kind of surface roughness that makes skin look dull and tired. But beyond the immediate tightening effect, egg white contains lysozyme, a naturally occurring enzyme with genuine antimicrobial properties. Lysozyme actively works against the bacteria that contribute to acne breakouts, including the specific bacterial strains that colonize clogged pores and turn them into inflamed, painful spots. Egg white also contains avidin, a protein that binds to biotin in bacteria, disrupting their ability to grow and reproduce on the surface of your skin. And it contains growth factors and peptides that signal to your skin cells that repair is needed, gently accelerating the skin's natural renewal process. For anyone dealing with active breakouts, post-acne redness, or the dark marks that linger long after a pimple has healed, egg white delivers meaningful, biologically active help for approximately 20 cents per application. Here is how to apply it correctly. Wash your face gently with lukewarm water before you begin. You want a clean surface free of any product, oil, or debris, so the egg white can make direct contact with your skin. Crack one egg and carefully separate the white into a clean bowl. Whisk it lightly with a fork for 30 seconds, until it becomes slightly frothy. Using clean fingertips or a soft brush, apply a thin, even layer across your face, avoiding the delicate skin immediately around your eyes. The layer should be thin enough to dry within 15 to 20 minutes. You will feel it tightening as it dries. That sensation is the proteins contracting. Leave it on for the full 15 to 20 minutes, then rinse thoroughly with warm water and gently pat your skin dry with a clean towel. Do this 2 times per week. Not every day. Twice a week is the sweet spot that gives your skin time to respond and benefit between applications without overdoing it. Now, here is where we take this from a good mask to an exceptional one. And I want you to guess what the addition is before I tell you, because understanding why it works is just as important as knowing that it does. The ingredient I am about to add to this mask is extraordinarily high in something that a significant proportion of people are quietly deficient in. A deficiency that directly affects your skin's texture, its ability to heal, its rate of cell turnover, and its overall appearance in ways most people never connect to nutrition. That nutrient is vitamin A, and the ingredient is egg yolk. Do not discard the yolk. Add it directly to the bowl with the whisked egg white and combine them gently. Here is why this matters so profoundly for your skin. Egg yolk is one of the most nutritionally dense substances found in nature. It contains vitamin A in its active bioavailable form, retinol, which your skin can use directly without any conversion step. Vitamin A is the nutrient your skin cells depend on for proper growth, differentiation, and renewal. When you are deficient in vitamin A, and research suggests that deficiency is far more common than most people realize, your skin becomes rough, congested, slow to heal, and prone to the kind of chronic low-grade inflammation that keeps acne cycling endlessly. Egg yolk also contains vitamin D, which regulates the immune response in your skin and helps prevent the kind of inflammatory overreaction that turns a minor clogged pore into a painful, visible breakout. It contains vitamin E, one of the most powerful fat-soluble antioxidants your skin possesses, which protects cell membranes from oxidative damage and accelerates the fading of post-acne dark marks. It contains vitamin K, which supports healthy circulation in the small blood vessels beneath your skin and helps reduce redness. It contains the full spectrum of B vitamins, each playing specific roles in cellular energy production and skin barrier function. And it contains choline, a nutrient critical for cell membrane integrity, the structural health of every single skin cell on your face. When you apply the combined whole egg mask, white and yolk together, you are simultaneously tightening the surface, delivering antimicrobial protection against acne-causing bacteria, flooding your skin cells with fat-soluble vitamins they can absorb transdermally, and signaling your skin to accelerate its healing and renewal process. All of that from one egg twice a week. The egg white handles the tightening, the pore refining, and the antibacterial action. The egg yolk delivers deep nutrition, cellular healing, and the anti-inflammatory vitamins your skin needs to fade existing damage and prevent new breakouts from forming. Together, they function as a complete, whole food skin treatment that addresses acne from multiple angles simultaneously. After 15 to 20 minutes, rinse the entire mask off thoroughly with warm water. Pat dry gently. Do not rub. Your skin is freshly treated and deserves gentle handling. Apply this mask twice a week, consistently, and give it a minimum of 3 weeks before you evaluate your results. Skin has a natural renewal cycle of approximately 28 days, and real, lasting improvement follows that cycle. Be patient, be consistent, and watch what happens. Now let me show you how to make this mask even more powerful with one additional ingredient that costs almost nothing and addresses one of the most underappreciated contributors to persistent acne, the skin microbiome. Add 1 teaspoon of plain organic yogurt to the egg and yolk mixture. Just 1 teaspoon, but make absolutely certain the yogurt is unsweetened and unflavored, plain, organic. with live active cultures clearly listed on the label. The sugar in flavored or sweetened yogurt will feed the exact bacterial strains you are trying to eliminate from your skin, so this detail is not optional. Plain yogurt only. Here is why this addition matters. Your skin, like your gut, hosts a complex community of microorganisms that play a direct role in your skin's health and its ability to resist acne. When the balance of that microbial community is disrupted by harsh cleansers, by antibiotic use, by diet, by stress, the skin becomes more vulnerable to the overgrowth of acne-causing bacteria and the inflammation that follows. Plain yogurt with live cultures contains lactobacillus bacteria that help restore and support a healthy microbial balance on the skin surface. It also contains lactic acid, a gentle alpha-hydroxy acid that exfoliates dead skin cells, unclogs pores, and brightens the uneven pigmentation and dark marks that acne leaves behind. And it contains zinc, which has well-documented anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties that directly benefit acne-prone skin. The complete mask, egg white, egg yolk, and 1 teaspoon of plain yogurt is one of the most comprehensive, nutrient-dense, biologically active topical treatments you can apply to your skin. And its total cost is approximately 20 to 30 cents per application. Mix all 3 components gently in your bowl. Apply to clean skin. Leave for 15 to 20 minutes. Rinse with warm water. Pat dry, twice a week. That is your entire external protocol. But now I need to talk to you about the other half of this equation, because if you only ever address acne from the outside, you will be managing it forever rather than resolving it. The skin is a window into your internal environment. And the fastest, most permanent way to clear acne is to correct what is driving it from within simultaneously. The first internal factor is nutrition, and specifically, the quality of the fats and proteins you are consuming daily. Your skin cells are built from fat. The integrity of your cell membranes, the health of your skin barrier, the quality of your sebum, all of it depends on the quality of fats in your diet. Processed seed oils, corn oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, canola oil are extraordinarily high in omega-6 fatty acids that promote systemic inflammation. And inflammation is the root mechanism driving nearly every form of acne. Eliminating these oils from your cooking and replacing them with butter, olive oil, or coconut oil is one of the most impactful dietary changes you can make for your skin. It is not dramatic. It does not require you to overhaul your entire diet overnight, but it changes the raw material your skin is built from, and over weeks and months that change becomes visible on your face. The second internal factor is eggs themselves. I recommend eating eggs daily, not just using them on your face. I personally eat eggs as a central part of my daily nutrition, and the reasons are the same as the reasons the egg mask works so well topically. Eggs are the highest quality complete protein available in food. They contain all the fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K, in bioavailable forms. They are rich in choline, in B vitamins, in zinc, in selenium. Every nutrient in an egg that benefits your skin when applied topically also benefits your skin when consumed, because your skin cells are built from the nutrients you eat. Feeding your skin from the inside with the same vitamins you are applying to the outside creates a compounding effect that accelerates results dramatically. If you fry your eggs, use butter, olive oil, or coconut oil, never seed oils. The fat you cook with becomes part of the nutritional profile of what you eat, and using inflammatory oils undermines the very nutrients the eggs are delivering. The third internal factor is one that most acne conversations never address adequately, and it may be the single most important underlying driver of chronic, persistent acne in adults. Blood sugar. Specifically, the repeated spikes and crashes in blood glucose that come from eating refined carbohydrates, sugar, sweetened drinks, and processed foods. Every time your blood sugar spikes sharply, your body releases a surge of insulin. The elevated insulin triggers a cascade of hormonal signals that increase sebum production in your skin glands, promote inflammation throughout the body, and stimulate androgen hormones that directly accelerate acne formation. This is not a theory. It is documented, peer-reviewed physiology. And it is why so many people find that their acne worsens dramatically during periods of high stress, poor sleep, or dietary changes, all of which affect blood sugar regulation. Stabilizing your blood sugar is therefore not a peripheral lifestyle consideration for someone struggling with acne. It is central. It is foundational. Reducing refined sugar and processed carbohydrates from your daily eating, replacing sweetened drinks with water, and building meals around quality protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich vegetables creates a hormonal environment in which acne simply has far less biological fuel to run on. The fourth internal factor is the gut-skin connection, the direct relationship between the health of your gut microbiome and the condition of your skin. Research has now firmly established that gut dysbiosis, an imbalance in the microbial community of the digestive tract, drives systemic inflammation that shows up on the skin as acne, redness, and uneven texture. The same way we added probiotic yogurt to the mask to support the skin microbiome externally, supporting the gut microbiome internally produces measurable improvements in skin clarity over time. Eating fermented foods daily, plain yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, and prioritizing fiber-rich vegetables that feed beneficial gut bacteria creates the internal conditions your skin needs to calm down, clear up, and stay clear. The fifth internal factor is hydration. Your skin is approximately 64% water. When you are even mildly chronically dehydrated, which, as I have discussed in other videos on this channel, is far more common in adults than most people realize, your skin's ability to flush toxins, deliver nutrients to cells, and maintain its natural barrier function is compromised. Breakouts become more frequent. Healing slows. Dark marks linger longer. Drinking adequate water throughout the day, not waiting for thirst, but drinking deliberately and consistently, is one of the simplest and most underutilized tools for skin health available to anyone. So here is everything together. Your complete protocol, external and internal, for clearing acne as quickly and permanently as possible. Externally, twice a week, combine 1 whole egg, white and yolk together, with 1 teaspoon of plain organic yogurt. Whisk gently, apply a thin layer to clean skin, leave for 15 to 20 minutes. Rinse with warm water. Pat dry. Do this consistently for at least 3 weeks before you evaluate your results. Internally, every day. Eat eggs as a regular part of your nutrition. Cook only with butter, olive oil, or coconut oil, never seed oils. Reduce refined sugar and processed carbohydrates. Eat at least 1 serving of fermented food daily to support your gut microbiome. Drink water consistently and deliberately throughout the day rather than reactively. This is the 2-direction approach, from the outside in and from the inside out, and it is the reason it produces results that topical treatments alone simply cannot match. When you are simultaneously flooding your skin cells with the nutrients they need to heal, correcting the internal hormonal and inflammatory environment that generates breakouts, and applying a biologically active topical treatment that fights bacteria, tightens pores, and accelerates cellular renewal, your skin does not just slowly improve, it transforms. And it stays transformed because you have addressed the root, not just the surface. The most common mistake I see people make is beginning one piece of this without the other, using the mask without changing anything internally, or improving their diet while still using harsh stripping cleansers and toxic products on their skin externally. Both sides matter. Both sides work together, and neither side alone is as powerful as both combined. Give this protocol 3 honest, consistent weeks. Apply the mask twice a week without missing. Make the internal changes daily without exception, and then come back and tell me what happened. Because in my experience, 3 weeks of consistent effort with this approach produces more visible improvement than most people achieve in months of expensive product cycling. If this video gave you something concrete and actionable, a protocol you can begin tonight, please share it with someone dealing with the same frustration. Acne affects confidence, affects daily life, affects how people feel walking into a room. And the information that can genuinely resolve it should not be locked behind expensive consultations or marketing budgets. Leave me a comment below. Tell me how long you have been struggling with acne or with skin that will not clear. Tell me which part of this protocol you are most excited to begin. I read every single comment personally. This community and the conversations we have here are the reason Wellness by Dr. Sophia exists. I am Dr. Sophia. Your skin is capable of healing. Give it what it needs, from both directions, and watch what it does. I will see you in the next